tired of the same
Hey,
old song. She just not working.
Yo. No Lace is back in effect. Sean Jones, Antonio Lamar with Marcus Brown. What's up with you, man? What's going on?
What's up, baby?
What's up? Clap it up. Clap it up. We got to win. Clap it up. We got to win.
Victory.
We got a victory. And that's about all we got.
Man, say.
We scored on every possession except for one.
We got a victory with so many L's on the field.
We got, let's say we scored on every possession except for what? Except for one?
Like two.
A
Yeah.
couple punts, yeah, a couple field goals in there. But one punt.
We have reached the era where our most consistent player is our kicker.
Gabe
Burkett. He's the most consistent. The boy gets the MVP thus far this season.
How much they put up? 37?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I guess it ain't, it's not too bad. It's not like horrific.
Hey, man, it's like we take a step forward on one side of the ball, and then we take maybe a step back or two on the other side of the ball. But it is hope for a complete game one of these days.
Hey, man. Yeah, there's always hope. But it's looking, man. There was a point at time where I thought that this offensive line was probably our weakest link. I mean, our most stable link on the whole team. But now it appears that it might be our weakest position. I mean, we were starting out thinking that we could lean on the offensive line while we got work the kinks out of everything else. But that ain't necessarily turned out to be true. We got a lot of flaws up front, man, that we got to correct if we want to move forward and go make a playoff run.
Let's talk about it.
Man. The good is they did play better. But again, too many penalties, too many mistakes.
Yeah, speaking of penalties, I think it was my guy Robinson had, 4 of them? Got the personal foul late in the game, got ripped pretty good by Lincoln. The good thing about that is he seemed to be one of those kids that took his chewing out and took that on the chin and understood that it was, it was deserved. So let's hope he responds from that.
Yeah. But I mean, the defense just did they have just a really good game plan and execute their game plan?
Who?
K-State.
Yes. No, they did. I mean, they did what they had to do. I mean, it looked all right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everything they always do. I mean, damn, how many times we seen this? How many years in a row? I mean, we just gonna do this every time? Is this what we doing? This Kansas State is just gonna play us tough every year, I guess. That's what we doing.
Yeah. You see it.
You know what I'm saying? I see it. So I mean, no matter if they lose to Woo-Wop State or whoever else, they're gonna play us tough.
Yeah, they're one of those teams that they have our number. Them and Iowa State just seem to know how to play us.
We had 3 possessions in the first half?
What is that a product of? Is that a product of letting? Yeah, is that a product of us letting teams just slowly drain clock on us is that what we doing?
Yes.
Yeah, man, we got to be able to get off the freaking field.
So you just throw quick passes, run the ball, and that's how you beat OU. You just drain the clock, and if you get lucky enough, you'll outscore them if they make a couple mistakes. That's the game plan, huh?
Well, you have to look at it. What's the strong suit of the OU defense, the defensive line. So how do you negate that? By getting the ball out fast. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, the longer you taking these deep 5-step drops and trying to get deep routes, that line can get to you. You know what I'm saying? So, it's the recipe. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm quite surprised a lot more teams haven't gone to it.
But it ain't worked this year, surprisingly. It still hasn't worked.
Oh, it's worked. It ain't. They have not won.
Come out in the victory for the opponent.
So what I'm saying is it's working. It just hasn't turned into a victory. Thus, eventually, somebody is gonna work for it. Is what I'm saying. Like, yeah. I know we pulling them out now, but that's good. But eventually, that shit gonna catch up to us, man. Hopefully it don't. I mean, I hope we keep squeaking them out. I'll win by 3 every week.
Like,
That's
hey
what it
man,
takes.
it's going like they got to start capitalizing on the mistakes. I mean, they doing a pretty good job of it. Like they forced their first turnover, but that interception on the next drive that Keyshawn Lawrence dropped, you gotta have it. It was another one somebody else dropped, Jaden Davis. You
Terrible.
gotta have it.
Gotta have it.
Like that, like if you take like if they make them plays, maybe a
Now you're
maybe a
putting teams
different
away.
ballgame.
Now you're putting
Yeah.
teams away.
Or
You
you
can't
or you or you getting your offense extra possessions and y'all not out there.
exactly.
You're not getting only 3 possessions in the first half.
And we keep allowing opponents' offenses extra possessions by not getting off the field on these third downs, man. Too many
Third and
times we're
fourth downs.
too many times we're third and long and give it up. Hell, one play we gave up 20 on a 3rd and 11, I think.
Yep. I want to say almost gave up like a 4th and 13. But they said the ball hit the ground. But dude, like if that was in the league, wouldn't that have been a catch? Because the
Yeah,
ball didn't bobble. He had his hands
I
on it.
believe that's a legit catch in the league. But,
No, if the ball touched the ground, it's over.
No, but as long as it don't move,
Nah,
if the hands are stable.
If it long as long as it's not trapped,
right?
You good. Like long as you don't trap. Like if the ground had something to do with it staying in your hands, basically, then that's an incomplete. You know what I mean? You gotta have your hands got to be under the ball.
Okay. So that might not have been the catch.
You know what I mean? Because like if the tip of the ball hit the ground, then that's basically saying that like the ground helps you catch the ball.
Catch the ball.
Hey man, one time for the officials for letting us make it on the double challenge.
Nigga, excuse me. That was what man. He can't double kick me, man.
No, but they screwed it up the first time.
Obviously, you're not even supposed to. After the challenges has been challenged,
yeah, you can't.
The rule has been made. You cannot challenge again.
Yeah, so one time for them for giving us that second challenge, but they didn't get it right the first time to begin with. Because I saw that immediately.
But they challenged a different aspect of it though.
Right, but even in still, once the rule has been declared, only the official can re-challenge it. The coach is not supposed to be able to challenge it again.
Right. They gave us one with that one.
As stated by my boy, what's it, Mike Polaria, what's his name?
Yeah.
He my guy who been out there for a long time. I like that dude.
Yeah. Well, he up in New York.
And it was crazy because
I thought that's what I'm saying in the booth, you know.
I thought that was obvious from the initial replay. I don't understand why they didn't get that to begin with.
I wasn't even looking at that, honestly.
Nah, I wasn't looking at the double. Who was looking at the double kick?
No, I saw it immediately though. It was. I mean, I guess it just stood right out to me.
Nah, I was just like, man, that ball went 10 yards. He didn't touch it before 10 yards. I was like, yeah, it's a wrap. Here it comes.
And whoever's whoever's up in the booth that radio down to Lincoln and said throw the challenge, shout out to them too, because they had their eyes on it for sure. Else we wouldn't have been in that situation and to be able to challenge it.
Boy, special teams had mental lapse in the second half.
Man, it's mental lapse all over the field. I still see a lot. I don't know. And see, I think it's a fine line between communicating on the field and then being completely lost. I saw a couple times where I think it was Jaden Davis. He's jumping up trying to get the attention of whoever the safety is over the top. You know, waving his hands like, hey, I got this coverage over here, whoop-de-woo. And guys, then the ball is snapped. You know what I'm saying? Now we got to try to cover guys. We got guys jumping up and down, trying to flag, our defense down and get them lined up right. Now the ball snapped.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how much of that is like I say, communicating and just making sure guys know what's going on, or if they lost or what, man. But we got to get that lined up.
Mm-hmm. And comes Texas.
I don't want to talk about it.
Texas. What you mean you don't want to talk about it?
I don't want, man, because I honestly believe, straight up, the way we have been playing, you already said the recipe, get the ball out quick. I think Casey Thompson is more than capable of taking care of business and putting up some points for that offense.
I don't believe it. I don't believe him. I don't believe it.
Hey man, it's still gonna come down to what it always comes down to. Whoever runs the ball the best is going to win the game.
I'm counting on
Bijan
Lamar
Robinson
Jackson.
had 32 carries, bro.
Who?
Bijan Robinson, Texas running back, had 32 carries. If OU can stop the run, and if Kennedy Brooks can get it going,
am I supposed to be worried about him?
yeah, because he's the best running back in the Big 12.
They ain't worried no Bijan Robinson, man.
All right.
Whatever, man. Ain't worried about no fucking 4-star out of Texas, man.
He was a 5-star at Arizona.
Man, please get out of here, man.
He's got his Sooner blockers on right now, man.
Exactly.
I
ain't hearing nothing.
He ain't hearing nothing.
Bijan Robinson, B. Robinson. They all gonna lose. What's up?
Hey man, I hope you're right.
Yeah, me. Everywhere back here.
Hey man, because listen, they still haven't gave up 100-yard rush yet.
Who?
OU.
OU.
Hey man, that's the one
because
thing we
people
can hold our hat on.
Why ain't nobody running on? Like they should be running the football. But anyway,
they tried.
We ain't really running up against nobody that great either. That's a great running back and no shit stuff like that.
Yeah. That's and this is about to be the first good one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got some activity in the chat, man. We got our man Sheldon Lamey in here, so that made
Sheldon, what up?
Made Scott look like a Heisman candidate. He also said that Lincoln plays too conservative. Barry always would have hang 100 on, put his foot on their necks. Man, you know what? I was just telling the fellas Sheldon that it's really, you got to really sit back and give Lincoln a round of applause for when you take a collective look at what he's trying to do. He's trying to put his kids in the best situation, man. And I think, like I was telling him, like, that's the reason you see so many screens and stuff. Because he realizes that this offensive line is just not capable of good pass protection. And so he's trying to get the ball out quick so we can get it to our playmakers and hopefully they can make something happen. And so I think he's doing a good job of trying to put his athletes in the best position to be successful. So although it looks like to us like he's maybe the play calling is iffy or questionable, I think you got to look at what the overall goal is and what he's trying to accomplish with the athletes that he has.
I mean,
boo this man.
Boo him?
No, but like it's almost like, all right, they getting in a rhythm. He's starting to open it up, and then Spencer Rattler throws 2 horrible passes.
Mm-mm.
The one to Mario Williams, where Mario Williams.
Nah, we ain't gonna do it. We ain't gonna do it. We saw it, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Chill out, man. Chill, God.
But like, those was like his only incompletions. Those 3 passes.
Yeah, that's true.
Interceptions and those 2. But like,
it's always the timing, not quite the play, but the timing of the play.
Hey, listen. I do want to listen. I do want to.
He had a good game.
Hey, I do want to go back.
I
do want to go back to last week when the fans booed Spencer Rattler, and I was like, he ain't no kid. I ain't gonna treat like no kid. Blah 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 blah. All of that type of stuff. I do want to backtrack a little bit because I was being a little jokey, but I don't think it came off that way. I kind of sound like I was serious, so I'm gonna make sure everybody know that I don't advocate booing a college student. You know what I mean? I was just kind of just messing around, but he needs to put it together.
You said we're gonna hold your feet to the fire, buddy.
Yeah, we're gonna hold him to the fire. I know it. But I just want to make sure. Yeah, I mean, I ain't trying to be too hard on the guy because everybody know I love Spencer Rattler. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? I just want him to pull it together, man. Show a little bit more athleticism. I saw him running, trying to be tough today. I see you, Spencer, out there. Man, calm down, though. You know
And
what I'm
how
saying?
ironic
Thought
was
you going
it,
to blow
though?
your knee out on one of them.
How ironic was it, though? He was booed last week. The fans were begging for Caleb Williams, and Caleb comes in today, and he has the muff.
Well, that's what happens when you're young.
That's
boy.
what happened. Exactly. When I mean, it was too much for him at that moment.
That's why everybody look, in the league, everybody want Trey Lance, right? Over Jimmy Garoppolo. But look at the rookies. Ain't a rookie ain't won a game except for when they played another rookie. And that was Mac Jones over Zach Wilson. So all that old play the young boy quick stuff, man, we all know that's full of crap. That usually does not work. We've only seen Mark Sanchez got lucky because he had a great defense, made it to AFC Championship. We only seen Tua Tagovailoa came in. He came in and saved the game in that championship, but that wasn't like a normal situation. Man, that's rare, bro. Like Dan Marino made the Super Bowl, never made it back. Trevor Lawrence won a national championship, very rare. Tim Tebow had one of the greatest teams around him. Like he
didn't play as a freshman. He didn't start as a freshman.
He didn't start, but he played. Chris Leak was that? Remember Chris Leak?
Yeah, Chris Leak was a bad dude.
But they had Percy starting, man. You can't lose with Percy.
And Chris Leak could slang that thing. He just never got a chance.
Hey, man,
Percy Harvin was one of the coldest players ever.
To me, Chris Leak was Russell Wilson before Russell Wilson.
Stop being disrespectful.
No, he was, man.
He was not. Russell Wilson is a Hall of Famer.
Hey, man.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
You must have didn't see Russell Wilson at Wisconsin and NC State.
You must ain't seen him.
I saw him at NC State. Oh, yeah. I saw him.
Nah.
Chris Leak never moved like that. Chris Leak can't never eat. Chris Leak on his best day couldn't beat Russell Wilson on his worst day.
Hey, man, that's the reason why Tebow was coming in running the ball, man.
Straight up.
And throwing the little jump pass.
Hey, man, I just remember Chris Leak being.
No, Chris Leak was cool, but I think he just over-exaggerated a little bit.
Putting a little extras on.
You put a little gasoline on there, man. Chris Leak wasn't that hard.
Chris Leak ain't even get drafted.
Anyway, what about
I see you, Chevrolet.
Yeah, man. Let's get back to our guys, though, man.
Yeah.
Chizzy. That boy Nathan said offense was on the roll. Defense didn't have a good day, but almost a breath of fresh air just to see the offense clicking. You right. Offense, like I said, we had one punt? One punt?
And I think I can't.
I don't even think they punted. It was just a pick. And then they got all field. They either scored a touchdown or a field goal.
No, I don't think I saw Turk. You might be right.
No Turk.
I think I saw my boy Turk. Hot boy.
See, I'm gonna have to take this one on the chin. I gotta adjust the way I watch these games, man, because I came in with a negative mindset.
I mean, did you watch it?
I mean, yeah,
really?
yes, I did. Don't you go there. But what I'm saying is, I came in just looking for all the stuff, looking for all the bad stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why it gives you a different. When you go in with that approach, it gives you a different feeling about the outcome of the game.
No, man, I'm right there with my guys, man. I'm glad they won the game and everything, but I really did want to come here and talk shit, to be honest with you. But
you wanted to play
I can't. A little bit because I'm just saying. Listen, between them and my Niners, I can't take this shit. No, I mean, listen, it's pardon me, but I gotta talk real right now. I can't take it no more. I'm tired of giving up leads. I'm tired of looking at these people like out here, man. The offenses ain't clicking like I want them to click. Maybe just as a fan, I'm expecting too much from my squads. Maybe I'm just expecting too much. But they just ain't playing like I want them to, man. I know they better than that. I know they better than what they showing now. OU, that O-line might be worse than what I thought.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
It might be just that simple.
On the cool, bro, I think this team might be, dare I say, they overachieving right now.
Listen,
I heard what you're saying.
Listen, we talk about how bad their offensive line is. They ran for over 100 yards on barely like under 30 carries. They only gave up 2 sacks.
Is the offensive line good? Dark, let me ask you. Do you like the offensive line? Is that the offensive line you want?
No,
You're not taking
but
it.
I want
You're
to
not taking
say,
in there one of
I
them in the
was,
draft.
I was expecting, what's the award for the offensive line?
Is it the ribbit or something like that?
Yeah,
Was that the
I
something?
was thinking that they was going to be in that type of class, but
No, I think the ribbit might be for a center. But anyway, go ahead.
I thought they would be in the running for like one of the best lines
One
in
of
the
those,
country,
yeah.
and they are. I'm gonna say they average, or until they figure out what they're gonna do at left tackle.
Bro, they
I think
average.
I think it starts. First of all, it starts right in the
And
middle, man. It starts right. It's
First
smack
of all,
dab
it
in the
starts from the eye test. Did y'all see? Have y'all looked at them? Have y'all seen their arms? Like, have you? No, listen to me. I know this sounds might be funny a little bit. Have y'all seen them arms on these guys? They arms looking thin, man. They ain't looking like Alabama arms.
nah,
These boys out here, man. They
I've-
supposed to, but
but
they
I've
like
been
6
saying
something,
that,
3
though.
something. Like,
We-
what's going on? Like, they not looking puffed up though. They ain't looking beefed up, man. What's up, man? It look like a sloppy 300 or like a not
Yeah,
sloppy.
we don't
Sloppy's the
have
wrong
that.
word. It's like
We
a
don't
slender 300.
we don't have
yeah,
that dog 300
Yeah, it's like a
pounder.
slim 300.
but they always been like that under Beaton Bow,
Well,
though.
I'm tired of it. I want to see some dogs out here, man.
Do y'all not feel like that we have become a more finesse team and not physical?
That's what I'm saying, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Dark earlier. It seemed like about maybe 10 year ago ish. Like we
I wouldn't
started
say
going along the lines of being more finesse and
No,
not
well,
physical.
we had Jamal
no.
Brown, we had Trent Williams, we had
I mean,
dogs.
no, we've had a few, but
Dog,
I'm
we don't have
saying
them
is
type dogs.
no, we don't have none of that.
No, we just ain't got no first round draft picks.
None.
We ain't got no
Not
draft
none.
picks on the
Not,
line.
not
Really,
none.
like, or they might be late round draft picks, but we ain't got no.
But can we keep it real? No, that's just saying. So
That's
I'm
it.
not tripping. When I'm talking about
No.
their arms, when I'm looking at their body,
No, we
I'm
don't.
not tripping.
I think if anything, it's obvious almost that we ain't got the same thing going on that the SEC got going on in their weight room. You know what I mean? Like with our facilities, I know it's not the facilities, whatever, but whatever they doing out there, we need to get on that regimen. Because you
What's the
look at all
slum?
those kids like over there in Georgia, they look the part. You know what I'm saying? You talking about the eye
Yeah.
test? You know, they
Listen,
look the part.
Hey, let me
I
shout
can
out the
tell
guy.
you.
Shout out the kid. Hold on, Dart. Shout out the kid, Weston Sloan, man. He said, "What up, everybody? Just left the game. Spencer Haters, take a seat." Boomer.
Straight
I have
up.
to say so.
Right.
What's up,
Right.
baby boy? You know what I'm saying? Spencer did his thing tonight. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We not allowing no Spencer hate tonight. We're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't hating on the boy. He did his thing. He had a couple, throws that he probably would like back, but for the most part, he did what he
Just
had to do.
3.
He did what he had to do.
22 or 25, man.
Did what he had to do. 22 or 25. We put up 37 or 34, whatever we put up. Yeah, man. He came back, did his thing. I like to hang half 100,
Yeah.
like
no
Barry
doubt.
Switzer say. But we take what we can get right now, man. We work in progress, man. God ain't done with us.
Boy,
He's not done with us. Go ahead, though, Dart. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off, man. Just had to shout out to Chizzy.
But like on the physicality part, like I'm gonna tell you, like I watched the Georgia game, bruh. They threw the ball 11 times against Arkansas's 3-3-5, bruh. They
They just ran up in
ran.
there.
They just beat them up with body blows from all
Okay,
like
let
4,
me
5 of their
Hey.
running backs.
let me give you an example of what I'm talking about when
Y'all
I
know
say we
OSU ain't
not
been
physical.
5-0 since 2015.
I could believe that.
I'm just looking at the game. Like they seeking their first 5-0 since 2015.
OSU
And
is?
that would be the 5th time. If they do it, if they win today, it'll be the 5th time Mike Gundy has went 5-0.
Mike Gundy is lightweight. They best coach.
They've
Ain't no
been there for
lightweight to
32
it.
years. I mean, geez.
But hey, man,
Pat
they ain't
Jones,
had
baby.
nobody win as much.
Baby.
Pat Jones had better.
Pat Jones got two. Pat Jones got a Heisman, man. Should have had, you got. Hey, Pat Jones had 2 Hall of Famers.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
Does Mike Gundy have 1?
No. But he got 3 Biletnikoffs.
Yes, he does. He
Well,
has a
hell,
college.
Justin
Mike
Blackman
Gundy
was
has
one
a-
of them, so that's
Mike
not
Gundy
saying
has a
much.
college Hall of Famer.
He got 2 college Hall of Famers. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Probably.
He probably got 3.
Who?
He probably
No.
got 3.
Who?
Rashawn
No, I'll take
Woods.
that back.
No, he
Rashawn Woods
don't.
and
Y'all
Justin
don't. Y'all
Blackman.
I'll
don't.
take that back.
No, just you better take
we went
Justin
over that
Blackman's
list.
name off that list. You
We
better.
went over that list.
As far as college Hall of Fame,
You
Yeah,
better take.
Rashawn to
his
make
name.
it, but nah.
Yes, Justin Blackman. No,
We
he's
seen
not.
the list. You don't remember that list, bro?
what about Dez?
Bro, you don't remember the list? We went over the list
Yeah.
of people trying to get in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah,
Hey, that's a hard get in.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a
we
hard
did.
get.
Yeah, that was.
Especially for a wide receiver, boy, you better have been Jesus.
Boy, I think
Jesus.
Crabtree's still waiting to get in.
Nigga,
Yeah, he
boy,
was.
Michael Crabtree ain't in there. We got problems.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's gonna be a while for he get in. And he was the first one that did he wanted to believe me. He was the first one to do something. But anyway, maybe the Big 12.
And the Biletnikoff or something like
Or
that.
maybe he was just the first Big 12 wide receiver to win the Biletnikoff.
But he had what, like 1,900 receiving yards?
Bro, he did. Yes, he damn near had 2,000.
Yeah. I don't think nobody has ever got 2,000.
Looked like he was playing. No, it looked like he was playing against little league football players out there. No, seriously. I'm talking about against OU. I'm talking about when he played us. I remember looking at the game. I remember like, wow. I remember I went to one. Mike Crabtree is the beast, man.
Yeah.
He's one of the coolest receivers I've ever seen in college.
All right. My bad. I was just about to say going.
Let's
back
get
to
back
the
on.
game.
Yeah, let's get back on track. We get back on track.
What's the lowlights? We're gonna start with the lowlights. I guess we kind of have really.
Pass defense.
Yeah, I've said it before.
Yeah.
We gotta get on the same page.
And got to get
But
off
I
the
think
field.
that's
I know Benito had a
is-
good play. Isaiah Thomas had a couple good plays.
A lot of that is revolving door. We ain't played with the same lineup once,
Do they ever?
and but a lot of it's due to like injuries and stuff like that.
Hey, y'all hold it down real quick.
They not, because they finna. I don't think they have a bye week for a long time. I think they bye week is like week 9,
late in
bro.
the season.
Yeah, so but they got to get off the field. They got to do a better job on like the little 3rd and 4th down, because teams ain't gonna be punting the ball because they fear the offense. You know what I'm saying? And
the thing I noticed tonight, man, and I don't mean to cut you off, but the thing I noticed tonight that we need to work on the most is tackling. Like too many times we had a tackle for a loss, or even just a solid tackle that keeps them from, getting a big yard, a big play, but we can't wrap up. Everybody's just going out there putting pads on them, but they not wrapping up like the basics. And I don't know, what do you think with, today's rules of less contact in practice, less days fully padded and all that stuff, with all the restrictions, do you think that has an effect on today's game?
yeah, they got to do with tackling. But I mean, I think they did all right job. Tackling wasn't it. I mean, them dudes are shifty, and we already said that they play against some shifty teams that they're gonna have trouble. And
What's that? The culture is softness at OU. Everyone Sheldon Lane. I see you.
Hey man, but like it like you can actually tell, bro, just by watching the games. It's a totally different mentality the way Georgia plays and the way the OU play. Like it's a totally offenses is totally different, but the defense is very similar, but they still play way different. The defense is very, very similar, and it's real crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But they just they they finished way better than what OU finished. And that's
Right.
part of what Sean talked about, like the way they tackle and stuff. They did all right, but it wasn't the best. But
Yo,
I mean,
hey, let me give a disclaimer. What up? Hey, let me give a disclaimer, Marcus, real quick. Sean Stapleton, he said, "Sup, fellas? What up? What up with it?" Sheldon Lane, he said, "Boomer, got to say sooner." He actually asked when Woody Washington, when is he coming back? That's what I want to know. He
Woody
said,
is what I've seen. Woody is gonna be out till he might be out
he
late
said,
till late in the season.
the boy Sean Stapleton said, "Where is my blood pressure medicine?" Shut it down. Hey, but I like to say, if you just now tuning in, man, hit that like button for real. If you hit the like button, it helps us get more visibility to the show, and they get more people in here to get in the chat and holler at y'all and argue with y'all and all that, and argue with us and say what's up and all that type of stuff. So hit the like button, subscribe button, share the show if you want to, man. Please do. Let's get back to it. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, you totally lost where we was at.
Oh, you know that. Well, I'll pick it up. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Sean Stapleton again. He said we tried to give this game away just like last year. Hey, we tried
Hey,
to.
man,
we tried to
we
hit.
tried.
tried hard, man. It just wasn't enough time left. Just wasn't enough time left.
Who got the TV on over? One of y'all.
Yeah, let me get to it.
Get that volume over there, buddy. Yeah.
But yeah, man, defense just got to do a better job on 3rd and 4th down, man, of getting off the field or just getting off the field, period. Because teams is going to start going for it on 4th down.
My bad. I was over here watching the baseball game, and my Cubs are playing.
Baseball.
Nobody want to hear that.
Man, nobody heard that.
Yeah, man, my Cubs are playing, man.
They ain't going to the playoffs.
Hey,
playoffs?
don't you start that, man. We traded away everybody.
Please.
So why you watching it?
It's because it's my team. I mean, why do you watch the Cowboys? You know
At
they
least
ain't
they
going
win.
nowhere. Yeah,
At least they win.
They're not, and they gonna get you to the playoffs and.
Okay, but they going to the playoffs. They'll be in the playoffs. But where the Cubs going?
Hey, man.
And you watched that 140 sometimes.
What up, Trey?
The Cubs have won a World Series since y'all have won a Super Bowl.
Boy Garcia Vega in the chat said baseball. What up?
As I said, the Cubs have won a World Series since y'all have won a Super Bowl.
Hey, listen, don't nobody care about no Cubs with no man. Listen, they got one World Series in 500 years, man. Hey, listen,
right? And
nobody care. Listen, Oklahoma football, man.
All the while y'all just won one.
Oklahoma football, man. Let's get back to it.
Yeah,
Jesus. Yeah. Baseball. Hey, listen. What?
Marvin Mims showed up today, finally.
Well, did he? I saw him once or twice.
Hey, yeah, 4 catches for 71 yards and a 40-yard catch. Hey, man.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He didn't
it's one of the longest plays of the year, man.
Bruh, we ain't even had no plays over 60 yards or like 50. Like, we trash.
Hey, man, no big play. Hey, man.
I'll be keeping it real today. I'll be keeping it real. No.
Hey, man. Listen, now I think he's finally starting to figure out that, hey, I got to dink and dunk it, and then it's going to open up the big stuff later on. But at the beginning of the year, he's just trying to hold it. I'm finna throw something big.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. That's adjusting, realizing, okay, I can't just sit back here and keep calling the same stuff. You know what I'm saying? How many times did he call those screens early? You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna open it up. That's an extension of the run game. Everybody knows.
One, they trash against the screens. If they could have kept running the screens lightweight all day if they wanted to, because they never was stopping it. But
never adjusted to it.
Like, I mean, that was probably to get in the rhythm and because they was trash at it. Because you 22 or 25 or 28 or 31, whatever the heck he was, he only had 3 incompletions.
Nah, for real. You're right, though. We got to get him out of here. 3rd downs, we got to get off the field, man.
That's it. If they get off the field on 3rd down, it's a blowout lightweight.
For real. Lightweight blowouts. That's what the defense, man, they playing good, but I need them to play a little better. I know I'm asking a lot. I need y'all to show the fuck up on third down. Excuse me, guys. I'm being real tonight. Okay, show up.
That's it.
Damn,
And
I'm
they,
getting
Make
tired
the
of this shit.
play.
Show up. Make the play. Third
Like,
downs, we gotta get off the field, bro. If we start getting off the field, we 42-17 in people.
Yep.
like, bro, you take 14. You really taking 14 points off the board if they get them 2 picks, because they scored like a couple of plays after they dropped them picks.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how it goes when you have
Yeah,
a
hold
play
it down
like
for a
that.
second.
It almost happens every time when you miss that opportunity to capitalize off that big play.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? A couple
it's
plays
almost
later,
like
you know it's
making
coming.
an error in baseball. You make an error in baseball, that dude is gonna get on base and he gonna mess around and score.
Yep.
He 90% of the time he gonna score.
Every time.
Yep,
You know, you
yep.
putting yourself behind, man. You know,
Yeah.
and the more we do that, you know, like
All right.
it's bad, man. Like I said earlier, bro. You give up 20 yards on the 3rd and 11.
Ridiculous. No. That kickoff return was one of the most disgusting things I have ever seen in my life. Did
I
y'all
didn't even see it.
Dude,
Bro.
no, Mark, you better be. If you don't even look at
I'm
it,
talking about they had a hat
if
on
you
a
look
hat.
at it, if you decide to pull up the tape and look at it, probably go sit on the toilet because you probably gonna shit on yourself. That's how trash it is, dude. Like you should see these people not tackling, nobody even putting their arms out. It was nasty. It was disgusting.
Bro, they had a hat on a hat. Like
It
everybody
was like an
got picked up.
X-rated movie. It was disgusting.
So X-rated movies are disgusting.
No, I'm not.
Oh, man.
I'm for the people, yes. For the people, yeah. Yeah. See my Travis Scott? Yeah. It was it. Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, let's get back on topic.
that went left fast.
Boy, hey man, listen. Why didn't he kick it in the end back out the end zone?
Hey
Man.
I mean, see, that's oh my God, you got. Hey man, listen. Your job is to kick the ball out of the end zone, make them take it from the 25 every time. Unless it's like a 25 miles per hour wind in your face, kick that thing in the end zone, man.
That's real. For real. Hey, that boy Garcia Vega said, I agree with Marcus. You got to get the offense off the field. That boy Sean Stapleton said it took his dad to play this. All right. He said, yeah, the OU offense started to give me 2018 vibes. And he said, OU offense started to click while the defense started to go back 2000. What's happening with 2018? Anyway,
That's what I said, man. It's like we took 2 steps forward on offense, but on defense, it seemed like we took maybe 2 steps back on defense.
All right.
And special teams on the coverage and all. Boy, oh my goodness.
And the boy said number 27 did a good job carrying the rock in the red zone. Yeah, he did. Especially when they gave him that George Kittle play. The little doot. Jeremiah, we said, was it Bullfrog? Is that what you said?
Bullfrog.
Okay. And Sean Stapleton said, we got soft program. We could not hardly be Tulane, Nebraska, West Virginia, Kansas State.
Hey, man.
What's so bad of a team where we could have beat us the same way for the 3rd straight year? Sean, I hear you.
Man, that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
man.
Though. Like it's like the whole mentality has become finesse. And I get it.
Man.
You know what I mean? I get it. But we got to get back to just smacking people in the mouth.
Hey, man, am I wrong to say that we're the worst 5-0 team?
Yes.
I'm upset. I'm upset they got Oregon ahead of us right now, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oregon lost to Stanford today.
Did they lose?
Get them out of there.
Yeah.
Get them out of here.
They're done.
Baylor.
I told you, man, it's a whole bunch of parody, man.
Baylor getting 14-0 by OSU right now. Halftime.
Yeah, we're good for OSU, I guess. I
Hey,
suppose.
man.
We need them to be undefeated still when we beat them. That way, that's a better win for us and gives us more
Nah,
strength of
I
schedule.
mean, they could be undefeated. I mean, I don't care if they lose. I'm gonna keep it
Listen.
real. I really don't give a fuck. I mean, I
Y'all
don't
really
care.
think OSU is gonna go all the way undefeated?
No. Like, we're not putting no dependency on Spencer Sanders.
Hey, man.
Y'all put
So-
faith in Spencer Sanders?
Do you think that we're playing that much
No.
better than they are?
No.
Yes. No. Yes.
Nope.
I think no. We're playing better. We're better than them.
I-
I bet you we're gonna beat them.
I'm saying we ain't playing much
You want to
better
put some
than
money
they
on
are.
it? I bet you we're gonna beat them.
I'm just saying we're not playing much better than they are. I
Listen,
think we
we
have a
sit
better.
outside.
We'll naturally
Sit
beat them
outside.
because we got a better caliber athlete. And even if we both played mediocre, our mediocre athletes,
Better
gonna be
athletes,
than
better
theirs.
coaches, better food,
You know what I'm
better
saying?
dorms. I bet you we're gonna beat them.
that's so rude.
Better women, better cheerleaders,
Better women.
everything. We're better. Boomer soda.
That's so big.
We ain't no
Okay.
slow. We ain't no slow pokes. Boomer. Hey. Yeah,
Hey,
they
but
earned me out there.
hey man, you tell the truth, man, cause like, hey, bruh, listen, if
now-
if OSU think they finna run the ball 30 sometimes against OU,
Wait, try it. Try it.
Y'all gonna piss Coach Gundy
Try
off.
it. Hey, I'll cut his
Listen.
mullet. I'll cut his mullet.
Come after me!
Yeah, he's 40. Come on.
Hey, say, bro,
I'm 40 now.
Listen,
Almost.
listen, that is not the way to victory. Running the ball. I mean, you could try it.
Try
You know what I'm
it.
saying? You
Do
can try
it.
it. And lightweight. That's the way he been playing conservative type the last 4-5 years. Keep playing the same way. Punt on fourth down.
Sit outside.
Punt on 4th and 3 when you on like OU 40 and stuff. Yeah, continue
Sit
playing that way.
outside. Continue
And
to
the same
do
thing
it.
gonna happen.
So I didn't think who had us covering tonight. I think I dang sure didn't. Dark asked me. I said there's no way in hell we cover.
What was the spread?
I
16.
did.
16?
Yes.
Yeah.
We should have beat him by 16.
Should
Yeah,
have.
we could have.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't have bet on it though.
Nah.
I wouldn't have done that.
Nah.
I would have
Hey,
bet
man.
on Kansas State, actually. That was actually a good bet to bet on Kansas State.
Listen, because OU is probably going to be favored in the rest of the games this year. If you pick OU to cover the
Yeah,
spread,
you retarded.
you are tripping.
You
Hey,
tripping.
no, the only school OU is probably going to cover the spread on is Kansas.
OSU.
Kansas.
Nah, I can't. I got you. I'm talking crap right now. OSU, we covering the spread on y'all. I don't give a damn if it's 21. We covered the spread.
It ain't going to be 21 because both of them liable to be undefeated.
Yeah, they're probably gonna be. We got Texas next week.
We got Texas next week, man.
You know, we got next week. We got Deontay Wilder versus Tyson for the Lillery part 3. It was a draw the first fight. Fury got him the second fight. And now the third fight is next Saturday. So it's OU Texas. So after that, in the morning, watch the fight. Yes, I'm advocating boxing right now. I don't give a damn. Hey, Wilder versus Fury 3 is going to be on ESPN Plus and ESPN and Fox. Ordered on pay-per-view. Go ahead and get that, man. First, it's going to be live. Deontay Wilder probably going to do the thing, I think. In the third, I know y'all people think I'm tripping, but it's whatever.
You said the third? Is that what you said?
What happened to your boy Joshua? Man?
Just
Go get him in the third.
Okay.
Joshua with my boy. Hey, my boy, first of all. Second of all, he got beat by a better boxer. You know what I'm saying? I know Usyk's a cruiserweight coming up, but this is his third fight in the heavyweight division.
Hey man,
And he went ahead.
shouldn't have took him down a dark path.
Hey, he went in there at the business. We gotta talk boxing. Y'all want to do the boxing show?
He gonna go all night on boxing.
Nah,
I've been meaning that. I've been meaning to text him that. Like, what?
Yeah, Anthony Joshua got beat. So, hey, man, it is what it is. Wilder versus Fury. Then we'll see what's popping after that. I know Richard Coates Fury. I know Fury. I know everybody think he's gonna win because he cleaned him up last time. He did. He cleaned him up. But we'll see what's up. We'll see what's happening next Saturday.
I'm still upset from Wilder with all the excuses. I say just take
Hey, man. Ain't no more excuses this time, baby. Hopefully.
Oh, Notre Dame got beat by Cincinnati too.
Ooh, Cincinnati doing that thing?
Hey man, I told you, bro.
Hey, what would you? Hey, listen, I want to ask the chat. What would y'all think if we did the OU post game, and what if we did like a college scoreboard show, like and just kind of go over all that?
I mean, you might as well. Hell, we're talking about boxing.
Don't be a hater, man.
He's got a point.
I'm just saying, is it not valid?
You are making a valid point.
That's what I'm saying, man. Why don't we just go everywhere? Nah, I know. We back to OU, but OU football, baby.
Still undefeated, man. That's
we got red jerseys on next week, or we wearing white jerseys? We at home or away?
I think we away.
Good question.
We got the whites on. Tight white, all whites.
And I'm
Like
scared. Like I say,
tights.
I'm nervous about next week, man. You know what I mean? I think this is going to be our first thing close to a decent football team, dare I say. I think they're going to be.
You disrespectful as hell. He said this is the first decent. The first decent team. God.
No, I think that they're going to be, you know what I mean? I think they're better than the opponents that we have played.
I mean, I get it.
I don't mean to be disrespectful. I guess I just said it all messed up.
You disrespectful as hell. I got you. Nah, but I know what you're saying, man. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, it's gonna be one of the best teams we faced so far. Casey Thompson and the young boy, quarterback. I don't think they ain't got nothing for us. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to take them out. I mean, I know he's from Oklahoma, representing Casey. I wish you nothing but the best, but not next Saturday, homie.
Well, all I'm saying is he's playing really good ball, or
not next Saturday.
Not next Saturday. I just if this is one time I have to root against the kid, hey, I'm not even gonna say it, but
shout out to your pops.
Let's just play football. Let's just go play some football.
Play some football, but yeah, you're gonna get taken care of.
I mean, it's OU plus 4.5 right now. Or OU.
See, look, Richard Coons out here bringing up B. Robinson. Man. Hey, look, man. Anybody worried about B. Robinson, man? Anybody worried about Texas?
Hey, man.
Yeah, Trey. Yeah, boxing. Is Trey talking about boxing? Yeah, we talking about boxing. But we bite.
Bijan can tote that thing, man.
Jimmy Satterfield, very profane in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and show it, Jimmy, but I'm not. I heard you using F words and stuff.
You've been using F words too, so
he felt like
that's what I'm saying. I know he's getting off, guys. Let's get it off.
Get that one off your chest.
Yeah,
summarize it.
We're getting it off tonight.
Sure, summarize it.
Summarize what? This whole experience that we did today?
No, what Jimmy said.
Oh, you can't summarize it.
Oh, nah. I mean. Yeah.
He said tuck Texas.
Yes, there you go.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Well,
horns down.
That's what it is.
Horns down for peace.
Hey, man, we just got to hold Bijan under 100, and we golden.
It's fire.
But that's
shout
gonna be tough.
Hey, matter of fact, shout out to Eddie Renacci. Yeah, with the horns down. But yeah. We ain't got time for no 100-yard rushes and all that old cute stuff.
Nah.
Does Kennedy finally break the 100-yard barrier? I
Man.
think that's what it's going to take to win this game. We gotta be able to run the ball.
Kennedy from Texas, right?
Yep.
He's one of the best running backs in Texas history, right?
Yep.
I mean, far as like numbers and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah. He ran for like 5,000-6,000 yards.
I mean, why not just go hard? Why not just go back to Texas and just go run for the 178 yards, 3 touchdowns, and OU victory?
Cotton Bowl Stadium.
Call it now. Let's go.
Oh man, DeMarco gonna give him a speech and show him his highlights against Texas.
When he jumped over, dude.
Yeah.
I'm out.
And didn't he have like a punt return too?
He had a good kickoff return.
Yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't to the house, but he had a good one.
Okay.
He was the man. Remember Adrian Peterson's first run against Texas, right up the sideline, 40 yards? Pow.
He ran over probably like 2 or 3 people.
Yeah. It was beautiful.
It was like, yep, it's over.
It was like, oh, yeah.
Yep, it's over.
No, in my brain, I was like, yeah, he go to Hall of Fame. I don't know. As soon as I see him touch the ball, I was like, oh, he is great.
He's different.
As soon as I seen him, I was like, he's great. Hall of Fame.
I was like, yeah, that's built.
Speaking of which,
Get us back on track.
Dare I go back to the argument I once made about having a guy that's like that at the wide receiver position.
Like who?
Like that, period. You know what I mean when I say he's like that. He's different.
Okay, all right. DeAndre Hopkins?
No, what I'm saying, I'm talking about our guys.
He don't know what he's saying.
Our guys? Oh,
yes, yes. When
he's saying basically we don't have no studs right now.
Is that what you're saying?
Man, I don't see it.
Show your face. Is that what you're saying?
I need somebody to step up. And, I mean, we've getting a lot of highly recruited guys that are said to be, and they look pretty solid on film. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to discredit none of them, but I'm saying I need somebody to elevate and separate themselves to prove that, hey, I'm like that.
I got you. Who's gonna prove it? Who's gonna prove it?
Who's gonna prove it? You know.
We'll find out next week on the next episode. Go ahead.
Of OU struggles to get by Texas.
I think we'll be all right, man. I think
I don't think we find out next week. I think it's a run game that gets us through. Surprisingly.
Sean, what do you mean? How are we not gonna find out next week?
Because I don't think we're gonna have. I think it's gonna be the run game. I think it's gonna be the Kennedy Brooks show. I agree with what you were saying. Like it's gonna be a special day for Kennedy Brooks.
What if Jaden Hazelwood go CD Lamb on Texas?
Now that would be. Hey, I'm all for it.
I'm gonna say I called it because I'm gonna be like, yeah, man. Remember when I said he was
he was gonna be the breakout player of the year?
You know when I said that? But nah, I wish.
I could kind of see. It seemed like Kennedy maybe
break out to the transfer portal.
It may seem like Kennedy trying to get in
breaking that to
somewhat of a rhythm.
Georgia.
Yeah, nah. Listen,
you gonna break out to Georgia on this, man.
Listen, if you a wide receiver and you watch today's game and you thinking about going to Georgia, for what? They had 7 completions, bro.
Oh, I got you on that level, yeah. I was just saying, ain't he from Georgia?
Yeah.
That's all I remember.
But they had 7 completions, bro.
Speaking of which, did we have anybody on campus today? Who do we have on campus, Dark?
Bruh, the game wasn't on campus.
The game was not on. Yeah, I'm tripping. The game was in campus. Tripping. My bad.
And this is probably a good time to end the show, guys. Had a great one. John Staples and Richard Coons in the chat. What up, guys? Garcia Vega. Ben MT. I see you in the chat. Jimmy Satterfield, my guy.
My guy.
Weston Sloan. I see you. You know what I'm saying? Weston Sloan, you say you always coming to every game. You really at the game, Weston Sloan. Nathan, I see you. Sheldon Laney. Nathan Maxwell.
Weston say he in that thing, man.
Weston, man, what he must be a. Hey, holler at me, man, on the DM, man. I mean, must be a donor. Weston Sloan hit me up, my guy. He said, I know he getting the LT. What? I know he ain't getting LT Overton. Oh, Overton, left tackle. He left at halftime last week. Didn't post any pics.
Oh,
we will win, but the Sooners does not have dominant offensive player. No, we ain't got no. We have no stud. For the first time, and I think almost OU history, we don't have a stud.
Nah, it's been some.
No,
studs.
Name one.
John Blake era.
No, name one. We didn't have a stud though. We still had Gerald Moore, stud.
Nah.
James Allen.
Not like that. Not like that. Not like what you talking about. Not like what you talking about.
James Allen with a stud.
Nah.
1,000 yards in the league. He ran for 1,000 yard season.
Hey man.
He's not a stud. Wait a minute. Whoa. All-time high school lead rusher.
Listen. James Allen was all right, but he wasn't.
He was cool. No. I know what you're saying. He wasn't Adrian Peterson. I'm saying.
I mean, he better than Kennedy Brooks, but
listen, that's what. So Kennedy Brooks is damn near stud, is what I'm saying. Like, but he's not. But he's damn. I mean, you know.
No, I would say they're about the same.
They're about the same.
Different type of.
No, they're about the same. James Allen had a little more wiggle. He had a little more wiggle.
I'm gonna tell you. If you put Kennedy Brooks,
help me out in the chat.
In that old school offense,
help me out in the chat.
I'm telling you, Kennedy Brooks is balling, bro. Because hey, you go back and watch his high school tape. That's the type of offense he ran in high school, bro. And he was averaging 200 yards a game.
So we can't call James Allen stud. So what we calling him? What? How? On the scale?
I think that's where we get that line.
No, let's do
that
it.
line twisted when I say man, who's really.
What
like
was James
that?
Allen from a rating from 1 to 10? What was James Allen?
James Allen ain't better than Samaje. Wasn't better than Samaje in college.
You can't say that because
ran for 1,000 yards.
I can't say that because Samaje was hard. Yeah, Samaje is better. I think Samaje playing. He's in the league, been in the league for a few years. I mean, I ain't got no problem with that.
So where was Samaje from 1 to 10?
Samaje all-time leading rusher.
No, all-time single game rushing yards.
No, over a 4-year career, man.
Oh no. You talking about? Yes, I got you. Yeah. That's floaty, but yeah.
Hey, he just because he played 4 years. Most of the greats don't play 4 years.
It just sounds disrespectful. Ledger Jones is all-time leading passer too, so I hope you know that.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah.
Ledger
So it
Jones
sounds crazy, doesn't it?
touchdown.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
He got the most touchdowns too, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But you know,
DeMarco Murray got 65.
90% of that is to Ryan Burroughs.
Mm-hmm.
No, 70 and the other 30 is to Kenny Stills.
That boy say Oregon lost?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Notre Dame. Yes, sir.
That's on me, baby.
So hold on, y'all. Is Cincinnati gonna get into the playoffs?
I guess.
Because I think all they got left is like Houston and Tulsa and SMU.
No way it's happening.
What you mean?
It'll be 3 SEC teams before they allow Cincinnati to get the playoffs.
Well, you're already looking at 2 right now. Alabama, Georgia, they in that thing. I'm telling you.
Florida will get in somehow
Nah,
with two losses.
nah. I'm telling you. Alabama and Georgia's already. If they don't lose till they get to the SEC championship, that's 2 spots right there.
Who you want to see?
And
Right now
then
today, how our team is, who we got the best shot against?
Neither.
Neither. I know that, but who we got the best shot against?
Neither.
I didn't see Georgia today. I did not see Georgia play, but I've had a couple people tell me
neither?
that
Neither.
couple people tell me that they look real scary.
Bruh, they just ran the same defense that Kansas State ran. They just played the same style of defense against Arkansas. Arkansas ran the 3-3-5. They ran the ball 90% of the game, bro. They did not have to throw the ball at all.
Hey, old buddy's kind of good. What's number 7 name? OSU. The running back. Weed?
For Oklahoma
OSU.
State?
Yes.
I don't know.
I think it's number 7. He's not bad. I've seen a couple. I've seen a little bit of all the games this year.
Hey man, let me tell you,
He stands out a little bit.
they have a couple kids.
Is it Warren?
Warren
or
something.
Richardson?
Yeah, it might be. I don't know. He's number 7.
They got those kids from I think Bixby, man. Is it Bixby that those kids are from? Broken Arrow or something like that.
Nah, he don't. The Presley boy.
Yeah,
he don't get the
Presley.
ball.
Nah, he don't get the ball.
I don't know why the young stud is not getting the ball. My little brother is absolutely amazing.
Nah, man. You're not getting the ball.
GA is solid on both sides of the ball. So Nathan said, yo, we out this thing, man. I gotta go finish this stew. Hey, holla at y'all, man. Next time. We'll be right back in a minute. OU preview show. We'll Texas pregame, I guess, next Wednesday. Is what we're doing.
Yeah, buddy.
Wednesday.
Man. Guess we holler at y'all then. Like the show, subscribe, share the video. Please do that, man. Don't be stingy, man. Don't cheat yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just
don't cheat yourself, treat yourself.
share the show. But we holler.